Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So I can't even keep a straight face introducing this video because this is a clip of a guy who said he drove 8 hours for a first date. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if this guy's trolling. He could be trolling, but you know, dude's game is so weak. I mean, most guys' game is weak. So he could be, you know, being for real, but we're going to listen to what he's saying. I'm going to break down what he's talking about, and you're going to see why it's so important for you to have game. So let's start this. Here we go.
Let me say that again. I just drove 8 hours for a first date, and I am this close to putting this girl on blast. So let me tell you guys what happened. So I get a message from this girl on Instagram.
Wait, first of all, he said he's this close to putting the girl on blast. Buddy, it's not the woman's fault. It's your fault for being stupid, driving 8 hours to see a woman for a first date. But let's continue.
And she slid up on one of my stories, and I was at an Indian restaurant, and she slid up and she said, "Wow, I bet you get your tikka masala mild, don't you?" I get a medium. But I actually said, "Wouldn't you like to know? Guess I'll have to take you out if you want to find out." And we started exchanging messages back and forth on Instagram. We were texting for like a few days, and we ended up exchanging actual phone numbers. And we were texting for about a week, back and forth every single day, like, "How are you?"
So he said they've been texting back and forth for about a week, talking about how are you. Guys, remember, when you are setting a date, right, you just hit the girl up and set a date. You should not be talking back and forth for a week about nothing. You understand? Just set the date. On the day of the date, confirm, and then go see the chick. All right, here we go.
Like dogs? Do you like cats? Do you like penguins? Just stupid conversation. And this whole time I'm on FBI duty because I can't figure out where she lives. This was Instagram. It wasn't a Hinge match or something, so I didn't know if she was from where I was from.
So this guy wasted a whole week talking to a woman where he didn't even know where she lived. So he went back and forth talking about nothing for a week with a woman, and he had no idea the proximity of, you know, where she's at to him. See, and this is the thing, guys, if a woman lives far away from you, there's really no reason to like talk to the woman unless she's going to, for some reason, be visiting your area sometime soon. If that's not the case, then what are you talking to her for? Like, move on to a chick that's closer to your area. But let's continue.
And eventually I just asked her, I goes, "Hey, where are you from? I just want to know if you're like close to me at all." And she said, "I don't really feel comfortable disclosing that information yet, but I really enjoy talking to you. Why don't we just keep talking and see where things go?"
Oh my God. So he says to her, "Where are you from?" She's like, "I don't want to disclose the information." And so again, I tell you guys, when a woman refuses to cooperate, stop fucking with her. But let's continue.
"Okay, lady, fine." So we go through a whole nother week of just random BS texting.
Oh my, guys, this is, come on. A whole nother week after she denied telling him where she's from, right? Now that he talks to her for a whole nother week. Ridiculous.
Getting to know each other, asking every question in the world. And the weekend rolls around and I'm like, "Hey, I saw you were at that bar. Do you want to try out this place?" And she's like, "Oh, I can't this week. Like, I have some stuff to do with family. I'm sorry." So what do we get? We get another week of just random texting back and forth, small talk all day.
Oh my God. So this guy, he's damn near talking to this girl for 3 weeks, damn near a month, it seems, about nothing. Anyway.
And the next weekend rolls around and I ask again, like, "Hey, do you want to go get drinks at this bar?" And she says, "Oh, I'm actually back home now. I'm actually 8 hours away from where I took that Instagram story. I actually don't live in your area." That would have been nice to know, lady. That would have been real nice to know. So here's the predicament I'm in. I could either tell this lady that I've been texting for almost a month and haven't met yet, "Hey, like, I really enjoyed talking to you, but I don't think the distance is going to work. We should just stop now." Or, crazy idea, I could come drive 8 hours to come see you. And judging by the start of this video, I'm going to guess you knew which one I picked. So I texted this girl and I was like, "Hey, how do you feel about me coming to drive down and see you for our first date?" And she was like, oh my God, I would love that idea." So I booked my accommodations for tonight and I texted her, took the day off work and everything. And I was like, hey, I'm leaving. She's like,
This motherfucker took the day off of work to drive to see this woman. Guys, whenever you are setting a date with a woman, have the woman come to you. Never go to the woman. And definitely do not drive 8 hours to see a woman. Like, this is ridiculous.
can't wait to see you. I'll see you in 8 hours. And I asked her, like, at any point in the drive, do you mind if I just, like, call you and check in? It's a long drive. She was like, absolutely, of course, I would love that. So I ended up calling her, like, halfway through the drive, and we're just talking about random nonsense. She's asking me what I see right now. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of highway, there's trees, it's raining, and there's a lot of cows. There's not much else to see, lady. You do a drive that long, you're probably just on the highway. But anyways, we're still just talking on the phone, and I can tell she seems like something's bothering her. And eventually she just says, like, hey, do you mind if we meet directly at the bar? Bar by her place. And I was like, I thought the whole plan was for me to drive up and come pick you up, and then we go to the bar. And she said, like, her roommates were going to be home, and they're a little bit issy, and she just doesn't want me around that. And
so now he's negotiating what the plan should be, right? He said he was going to pick her up, and now she's like, let's just meet at the bar. And again, whenever you tell a woman this is what the plan is, she's just supposed to follow the plan. If she's being wishy-washy about the plan or trying to change the plan, that's not good. Already, this is not good in his situation because he's driving 8 hours to see her. So he's losing already. I mean, he lost way before this when he was, going back and forth with this girl for damn near a month. But anyway, let's continue.
she never even told me she had roommates. So I'm asking her, like, oh, how many roommates do you have? And she says 2, and they're just always in her business, and she would just like to avoid that situation. She's just going to Uber to the bar and meet me there. And I was like, fine, sounds good. But after that was settled, she let out like a very big, like she was stressed, like still stressed or anxious about something. So again, I asked her, I go, is everything okay? And she starts going down the rabbit hole of, I was just really started thinking of like, what if you don't really like me and you drove all this way for nothing and we don't even like connect and it was just a huge waste of time. And I could tell she's getting worked up about it. And she's consistently asking questions and seeking validation, and I completely understand that. And I'm starting to think, like, maybe this wasn't the right time for me to drive 8 hours for our first date. But I asked her, I was like, hey, if this is making you anxious, if meeting at the bar is making you anxious, like, I really don't mind if you're okay with it. Like, I can come pick you up from your place, and we can go to the bar together. Or we don't even have to go out to drink. Like, we can just go do something else.
And see, a lot of guys do this where they try to accommodate the woman. Oh, well, if you don't want to do this, we can do something else. And if you're not feeling comfortable doing this, we can do something else. No, listen, this is what it is. Either you with it or you're not. If you're not with it, I'm not fucking with you. I'm moving on. I'm talking to somebody else. But again, this guy, he's fucking losing because he's driving 8 hours to see some chick. Well, let's continue.
Says, no, I really don't want you to pick me up. Like, I don't want my family to see you. And I'm like, family? You just said you just told me you lived with 2 roommates. And she starts like getting all sad again, and she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't want you to think I was a loser and I still lived with my family. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with still living with your family at our age. Like, people's timelines are different, but it makes me feel wrong that you could lie to me about something so trivial, so unimportant. It makes me feel like you can lie about pretty much anything. And I have like 20 minutes left of my drive at this point. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry. It's just, my family doesn't want me to date outside of my race. And she's not white, so you can guess how that conversation probably went. And I just asked her, why am I making this drive then? Why am I driving 8 hours to come see you when you knew this wasn't going to be easy or going to work out? And all she said to me was, Christian, I'm sorry. Like, I really enjoy talking to you, but my family just isn't really going to let it work out.
And see, and this is what happens when you guys have no game and you follow women and you're thirsty. This is the type of stuff that happens.
Could have told me 8 hours ago.
All right. So what have we learned today? We learned that when you're thirsty and you don't have game and you follow women, right? These are the type of things that can occur. So this guy drove 8 hours to see a woman for a first date. Now she's being wishy-washy. She's most likely probably didn't even meet the dude. He wasted a whole day. He took off work, lost money from work, I'm sure, because he took off, wasted a lot of money on gas or whatever. You understand? Like, he did all this goofiness because he don't have any game. And so what I'm telling you guys is that some of you guys are probably laughing at this video, but I'm sure you guys have did something similar, you know, maybe not to this extent, hopefully, but you've done some similar goofy stuff to meet a woman for a date or make things happen. And this is why it's important for you to understand how to deal with women so that you don't turn out like this guy or even worse. All right. So guys, make sure you go to badboymembership.com and shoplocario.com and step up your game. All right. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.
Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.
If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today.
Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, the definition of game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.